And Tom Tom's basically Pump Part 2. They literally took the Pump sign and put it above Tom Tom.
Oh.
So everyone that comes in goes, oh, is this side Tom Tom? This side's Pump? I'm like, no, it's all Tom Tom.
Welcome back to the Isaac Abrams Show, everybody. I'm your host, Isaac Abrams. Today's very special guest returning to us for the second, maybe even third time. Chef, comedian, writer, director, actor, and very famous commercial personality, Dan Paustian.
You nailed it.
Did I?
That was the best intro I've ever gotten in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
You deserve it, man. You're very funny. In this episode, we catch up. We haven't seen each other in 5 years. We talk about Dan's backyard shows that he produced. I just moved to Yamashiro. Get some tickets for that. We got one coming up on the
September 19th, Yamashiro.
Yep.
And then I have another show I'm doing with Mount Moore Comedy in the Silver Lake Hills, raising money for MS.
When is that?
August 16th, Friday.
This will be out the day before that comes out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, 2 days. They'll be out the Wednesday.
That's going to be a fire show, dude. I got
Yeah.
Steve Fury.
Oh, dude, Steve's so
Maddie
funny.
Chimbor,
Yeah, I love Maddie.
Amy Silverberg, Madison Sinclair.
That's a killer lineup.
Dude, I got some.
Yeah.
Everyone on it's a murderer. It's gonna be great.
I'll come do some time. It's fine. Thank you for the invite. Dude, we get all over it on this episode. We take a break in the middle because it's very hot. And Dan drinks 4 beers. It's an amazing episode. Check it out. Is Paustian your real last name?
Paustian, yeah.
Paustian. I just keep saying it wrong.
No.
You keep correcting me.
Paustian is my stage name. Why would that not be my real name, dude? Yes, it's my real. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the most confusing name as my stage name.
Right. It was like Dan Daniels, and then you changed it to Dan Paustian.
Yeah.
Paustian. Paul, like a dog's paw.
Let's just quit while you're ahead.
Sorry.
It's a hard name because people, like, you know, when I get brought to stage, people are always like, come to the stage, Dan Paustian.
That's a cool name.
No, it's a stain. Sounds like Dan Penis Stain. I don't like it. It's Paustian.
I never thought about that. That never, ever came across my head.
Well, you changed your last name.
I sure did.
You were like, I don't want to be German. I'm going to make it Abrams.
Yeah. I want to be the opposite. I'm switching teams.
Well, we're both North Carolina guys.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Drinking in the middle of the day. Here it is at 11 a.m. Dan's cracking a Modelo.
Hey, I'm off today, dude.
Well, is it always Modelo?
I mean, you know, I worked in kitchens for a long time. Es razón que yo puedo hablar español. I mean, it's always Modelo time.
See.
But I like any cold beer.
Yeah.
Besides Blue Moon. I hate Blue Moon.
Oof. I had an IPA yesterday. The bartender recommended. He's like, "Oh, you got to try this. It's so delicious." I had one sip of it. I'm like, "This is gonna take me an hour and a half to drink this."
It's just so hoppy and gross.
Like your mouth was glued shut. It's like you could hear like ASMR sounds coming out of your mouth after every sip.
Ew. I remember Anthony Bourdain was like, I don't want your fucking crazy craft fruity ale beer. Like, just give me a fucking cold beer.
Right.
You know?
Sometimes put a lime in it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all you need.
There's some beers where you just squeeze a lime into it and it just unlocks all the flavor.
Modelo.
Yeah. Modelo and a lime vape. There you go.
Hey. This is actually matcha flavored.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, bro. I'm an LA guy.
I'm so sorry.
It's matcha.
It's Machian. No, sorry.
No. You're going to be forever now.
Oh, it's a good thing I got a bleep button.
Yeah, his last name is.
Yeah, tell him my social security number too, man.
Yeah, 69 6699
420.
420. It's the coolest social security number ever.
Yeah. Did you ever have an AIM, an instant messenger AIM?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Did it have 420 or 69 in your name?
No, mine was Green Ghetto Smurf 292 or something.
Because you're 919, right?
704. Queen City, dude.
Charlotte, baby.
Yeah.
Have you performed in Charlotte?
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, when I go back, I just hit up comedians and they're like, oh, LA comic? Yeah, do my show.
Yes, sell my show out for me. Nobody comes. My old headliner's got some dates in Raleigh in November, and I'm like, do I try and get the band back together for one more weekend?
Yeah.
But we'll see.
You still dress like you're in a band.
I know.
Got those. I saw your jeans with the ripped knees.
You gotta go far.
Skinny jeans.
Dude, okay, so here's the problem.
Steele's dressed like you play bass. I like it.
Because I still don't play bass. I never played bass when I played bass. I'm dating a costume wardrobe stylist now.
What's his name?
Daniel. And he told me that I got to start wearing baggier pants.
No, you look good. I like it. It's good style.
I mean, all of her friends are also in costumes and wardrobe, and they're all like, "What's with the pants, bro?" And I'm like,
yeah, I guess you were never in an emo band like I was.
"Yeah, I'm growing this mullet out, bro. I'm about to bring
the mullet looks good.
Thank you. Been working on it for like a year. I'm about to bring music into the comedy.
Lettuce in the bag.
Yeah, dude.
You done musical comedy? Oh, nice.
Dude, I'm trying to be like Morgan J with 4 million TikTok fans, bro.
Oh, Morgan J.
Just get me a little piano. And then I'll be like, what's your name? Where do you work?
What's your name?
What's your name? It's all pop punk.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen Dalia's new crowd work, making fun of crowd work bit?
No.
Oh my God. It's legendary. It's kind of a riff on Matt Rife.
Yeah.
And he's like, where are you from? 6 million views. Where do you work? 25 million views. Yeah. And he just goes up to like 70 gajillion trillion.
Crowd work is changing the stand-up game. Now people just think that like stand-up is supposed to have audience participation. So like as someone who produces a lot of shows, I always deal with some, like my last Yamashiro show. I'm like on stage and this lady's heckling me. I was like, wait, are you heckling already? I'm the host. Like, I'm the first one up. What are you doing?
I haven't even said my name yet, lady.
You paid for these tickets. Shut the f up, Cynthia.
She's like, how did you know my name was Cynthia? Viral clip.
Yeah. Well, I had like, I booked like great comics for that show, like some nationally touring comedians. And I would just hate it if I begged them to do my small independent show at a large big venue, and like people are just heckling them the whole time.
I mean, they see it on the road. Like I saw it change last year while I was out on the road. Like we left in August, and by the time we were done in June, like every show was just people talking through the whole thing. It's like, that's cool for me, that's cool for the feature, but like y'all need to shut the fuck up when the headliner comes out here. And they'll be quiet for like 10 minutes, and all of a sudden somebody's like saying like their catchphrase or whatever. Like when I was out with Theo, and everybody that would sit in the balcony would be like, I'm upstairs. And you're like, okay, it's funny once.
No, it's not funny.
At the first time you hear it.
You're not the comedian. You're the audience.
No.
You have to f up.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just be a professional heckler. Because comedy's not really working out.
I don't know. This podcast studio is pretty sick.
Thanks, man.
You could be a professional pod. Easy.
I had a guest comedian come in last week.
All you got to do is change the temperature from 30 degrees.
Dude,
get it a solid 45.
All right, I tell you what, we're going to cut. I'm going to give you this hoodie.
No.
I'm going to go get my jacket. I feel cooler in my jacket.
Dude, let me get a solid buzz. I'll be fine.
But then the podcast is going to suck.
No, dude.
Because then you're going to be like, hey, let's show you.
You don't know me. I'm from North Carolina. Come on.
So am I.
I know. That's why I said it.
I drank some beers last night.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you stop drinking for a little bit?
Yeah. Monday through Friday.
Okay.
And Saturday and Sunday. I'm trying to quit again. I'm trying to reduce, reuse, recycle on the old alcohol because my blood pressure's so high.
Damn. We got to quit those cigs, dude.
I did.
They're
Mom?
on the desk over there, bro. Every time I see you, you're like, I'm quitting cigs.
I've had that pack since the last time I saw you.
That's disgusting.
It's
so
just,
does it lay, dude. Get a new pack.
Yeah.
That's why you're getting cancer. You smoke those old ass cigarettes. That's why your blood pressure is high, dude. Smoking cigarettes from like 1995.
Dude, you can't smoke 25-year-old cigarettes, man. What did I tell you about that?
Dude.
Does it count? Like, if you smoked one cigarette when you're 15 and you smoke another cigarette when you're 40, have you been a smoker for 25 years?
No.
Doesn't count? You have to smoke every day? Yeah, I'm coming up on 30 years.
Well, you look good.
You're a great liar.
Thank you.
I've been wanting to talk to you about this, actually, because I've been on my fitness journey for like a year, but I didn't actually start seeing results till like 2 months ago. Have you always been jacked?
I mean, I was always in good shape. I was soccer team captain, but like when I started wrestling, that's when I started putting on some muscle. Mm-hmm. But so I never wanted to be a wrestler, but I was dating all these girls from different public schools in Charlotte. And every time I went to the dance, the biggest guy at their school tried to fight me.
Oh shit!
Because like, oh, who's this guy coming in and dating Amanda, the hottest girl in our grade? You got to fight me. And I'm like, I didn't know how to fight, and so I just started wrestling. Wrestle, wrestling, dude.
So you're just jumping off the top rope like DDT.
yeah, just choke slamming people,
hitting people with folding chairs.
Yeah, this is a homecoming dance now, dude.
You just cut yourself on the top of your forehead. You start bleeding.
You're confusing wrestling with professional wrestling.
Oh,
actual wrestling's way gayer, dude. It's the fucking worst thing in the world.
You're talking about onesie wrestling.
Yeah, you can put that singlet on, everything changes, dude.
Why do you start in a mounted position where you're just basically humping the other guy?
It's basically, it's very gay, man. The Greeks invented it, dude.
Oh, well.
Remember all these people are talking shit about the Olympics? They're like, you guys are making the Olympics gay. I'm like, no, the Greeks made the Olympics happen, and they were all about gay shit way before.
Yeah. Fun fact, Olympics started by gays.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
Can't make it any gayer than that.
Yeah, man.
What's the dumbest Olympic sport?
Oh, man. I was watching Last Week Tonight with John Oliver the other day, and there's a whole, like, audition, like, new sports are auditioning to be in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And they have all these crazy things. I watched one where, like, they're trying to get this Olympic sport going. It's like it was all these old men in jeans and like flannels tucked into jeans, and they just have a Bowie knife. And it's like, how much can you chop with a knife? So they go like the ropes, there's a rope hanging from, they go see if you could chop the rope with one. There's 8 water bottles lined up. You got to chop them all. There's a block of wood. You got to chop through it really fast.
With a knife.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, it just makes no sense.
I don't think anything where you need a tool or a weapon to perform. Like archery, that's a skill, right? Shooting a pistol?
Yeah, I love that, dude. That girl with the cyber, like the glasses and shit.
But that's not an Olympic event. You could be a fat guy and do that. And you think you could be a fat Olympian?
Who has that joke? They were like, really surprised the Americans didn't win the shooting. And then they're like, oh, it's because it wasn't at a school.
Right. I think it was J.F. Harris.
Yeah.
That's so funny. He's like, I think America should have won it. But there's an old dude. There's like a 50-year-old dude who didn't bring any glasses or any other gear. He's just from some country you've never heard of. And he took second place in pistol shooting.
Yeah.
He's like,
badass.
Everybody said, oh, that guy's in the mafia.
He's like Ukrainian John Wick.
Yeah. If they remade Ukrainian John, that wouldn't even be. Who would watch that? Never mind. Bad riff. Cut it out.
He's just going to Russia and just assassinating all of Putin's team.
But then it turns out he's actually still in Ukraine because you can't tell the difference between Russians and Ukrainians.
No, you can't.
You know how you can spot a Ukrainian or Russian woman, right?
They're trying to take your money.
Well, yes, but they're dressed like it's still 1995. They got the studded shit on their
glory days.
Yeah, everything's pink.
I was 6 years old.
That's hot.
My glory days were the early 2000s. If I hear any song from the early 2000s, it just brings me back. Again, any Nelly song.
Oh shit,
dude.
Do you ever wear the Band-Aid?
No. Why would I do that?
Because of Nelly, bro. Bring it back. Yeah, you could wear one on your ear. Like you just...
Like Trump? Yeah. Do you see all those people at the RNC? Like, what the fuck are you guys
One dude
doing?
had an American flag ear pad.
No.
Yes.
God. Dude.
Did you hear what he said like 2 days ago? He was like, Christians. I love Christians. I'm a Christian. Everybody's a Christian. We're Christians. Christians. Get out and vote.
Christianity.
Yeah, I can't do... I wish I could do that. And he's like, just vote this one last time. Just everybody come out and vote this one last time. You'll never have to vote again.
That's scary.
Homie, what does that mean?
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
He was thinking, once I become president, I'll be president forever.
Right. I'm the last president you'll ever need.
Yeah.
Bro. That scares me. I actually immediately got online and I was like, what is the waiting period for buying a firearm in California?
Yeah.
Because if they're going to storm the marina, I better be ready.
You still live down there?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm probably moving to the east side soon.
Yeah?
Probably October.
Yeah, do it after the summer so I can come visit you.
Yeah, dude. This is the last party somewhere. But the beach house will still be there. Like, we'll still have homies. At the beach.
Yeah.
We can go down there whenever we want.
Sick.
Yeah, dude. I'll be down there this Sunday.
I went to Venice like a week and a half ago and did some mushrooms with this buddy that I met on a AT&T commercial I did. And
Sick.
we were in a bar, and there was this lady in complete scrubs. She even had the scrub hat on.
Hospital scrubs.
Yeah. And
Wow.
I was like, if you let your hair down, I'll buy you a drink. And then we ended up going to the east side and partying with her all night. She got a table for us and stuff. And then it was like 3 a.m. We were all fucked up. And she was on call. And she got called into the hospital.
No.
And we were like, Cora, don't go right now. And she was like, they need me. And we were like,
she's like,
you're wasted, dude. Yeah.
I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Give me one more bump. I'll be fine.
She's like, don't worry. I've got the hospital grade cocaine.
Yeah.
Should I bleep her name out?
No, who cares?
What's her last name? Don't say it.
I don't know her last name.
Well, hopefully she was close
She's
to
in
the
my-
hospital.
Yeah. I don't know.
Have you ever been in the hospital and you could tell the doctor was fucked up?
I don't go to the hospital that much.
Well, you should go more often.
Last time I went was for the scar.
What happened? Did you get shot?
I got car doored on a bicycle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's no bueno.
It was crazy because like it was usually get the car doors open from your right side.
Yeah.
But I was in the bike lane, actually going to the fourth wall open mic. This was like 5 years ago
In the Valley or in Hollywood?
in K-Town.
Yeah.
When that one was open. And someone opened their car door to like spit or something. And it just fucking cut me to the bone, dude. You could see the bone and shit.
Dude, it's a cool scar, though.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, looks tough.
I went in the hospital and they gave me morphine. I was like, this still hurts. And they gave me fentanyl. And I was like, this is awesome. I get the hype.
No wonder they put it in
Yeah.
everything.
No wonder everyone's addicted to this shit. It's fucking great.
Yeah. Do you feel like the fentanyl scare is over? Or are people back to partying and they're like, I don't give a shit?
Oh, with coke, I think it's in less cocaine now because like I don't think the cartels ever wanted it in their cocaine.
No.
Because like people, that'll drive down sales.
Bad for business.
Yeah, I don't even know how it got in there.
I heard that rival cartels were poisoning each other's loads. Sorry.
Whoa.
Loads.
Yeah, dude. That's you got poison loads after all your American spirits that you're huffing on.
Dude. I'm about to go get a poison load later.
Dude, I heard American Spirit, it's all natural organic tobacco. I heard there's this whole lawsuit against them right now. Because it's not organic at all or natural. So I think you might be entitled to some compensation.
Yeah? You think they just take care of my lung cancer bills for me?
Yeah, dude.
I'd be cool with that.
Yeah, you should get some money.
Yeah. Well, that's why I vape now, because I did a commercial for the FDA, and I was talking to the guy at the FDA. I'm like, I smoked for a long time. Is vaping safer? And he's like, if you smoke for more than 20 years, you should vape instead of smoking. It is healthier for you. But you shouldn't do either. If you start vaping, no matter what age you are, you will eventually be smoke cigarettes.
I never smoked cigarettes. I quit because they always made my face break out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They also smell like shit.
And you smell smell like you live under the Gower Bridge. It's not a good look.
Being a former smoker, when you smell a smoker now, you're like, dude, is this what I'm inflicted on everyone my whole life all the time?
And I used to be a chef and I love cooking.
What do you mean used to be?
No, I still cook all the time,
Bro,
I be chefing.
you be chefing it
You
up.
see my stories, dog.
That's right.
Every
time I see what you're eating, I'm like, God damn it. I'm sitting there eating chicken wings and potato salad, and you're like,
making a chicken parmesan from
or
scratch.
like you make the healthiest breakfast on the planet. I'm like avocado and seeds, and like pomegranates.
After a night of 24 Modelo's, I'm like, probably should eat a nice breakfast. Yeah, it's all about balance.
That's why he has abs. Not because he works out consistently every day all the time. It's because abs are made in the kitchen.
People are always like, dude, you're jacked. What's your secret? I'm like, lose your license. Bike everywhere. You will be fucking ripped, dude.
3 little letters for you. DUI.
Actually, whenever I tell people I lost my license, they're like, oh, DUI? I'm like, why does everyone think that first about me? I never got a DUI.
You just actually lost it, like in the street
I did
somewhere?
something. No.
I can't find it.
I did something way more irresponsible than a DUI. I got a bunch of tickets and just never paid them.
I think that's a North Carolina thing because I did that a ton.
Yeah.
In North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina is more chill.
Oh, they took me to jail twice.
Oh, never mind.
They came and got me naked up out of my bed at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, actually, dude, I went and I got my license back. Like I thought I would have to pay like $6,000 because I didn't show up to a court date and like all these things. I just went in the DMV. You know, hablamos con la chica en español. And she was just like, oh, yeah, let me just call downtown and see if we can just get these things dropped for you. And like everything was dropped. And they're like, here's your temporary license. All you have to do is retake the online exam. And I failed that bitch 3 times. Which
this lady's like, I took care of all your shit, and I got you new paperwork. Oh, by the way, here's $500. And like she just keeps giving and giving and giving. God,
well, dude, that test is fucking hard.
Come on,
dude. No,
it's
like,
for 16-year-olds.
It's for 16-year-olds, and all you have to do is make better than 70%. You just got to make better than a D+.
How many questions is it?
Well, that's the thing is like I think it's like 40 questions, but they're different questions each time.
Oh, no.
And I didn't know that. So I was like, oh, the first time I was like, okay, all those questions I got wrong, I know the answer now. Whole new set of questions.
But instead of memorizing answers, you memorize like where they were on the fill in the bubble. You're like, it's A, C, D, B.
Yeah.
You're like, I got it this time.
I felt so dumb, dude. This old ass little Asian lady just like aced it. And I was like, I failed. But they still gave me a temporary license, even though I failed it 3 times.
That's not great.
I was like, this is why no one can drive in LA. There's handing out licenses.
No one's from here. And everybody's on their phone when they're driving now. Your phone shouldn't work in the car except to play music.
I like that.
Yeah.
But so many people, like, I've dated so many women that can't get anywhere in Los Angeles without the GPS on.
You got GPS in the car. Use the GPS in the car. But like, if I'm sitting at one more red light and I have to beep because you're looking at your phone, it's fine when I do it.
That's every red light.
It's fine when I do it. But not when you do it. Don't be in front of me.
What pisses me off even more is when like the light turns red and someone just is like, you know what? I'm just going to go anyway, even though it's red. And then they block the whole nother lane of traffic.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, when they stop.
Oh my God. That pisses me off.
It's the most selfish thing one can do in this
I saw someone do that the other day and they pulled up, but an ambulance was coming and they pulled right in front of the ambulance.
Stop.
And the ambulance is just like honking its horn. Somebody's dying somewhere. And this one guy was like, you know what? I got to make my fucking hot yoga class or wherever he was going.
His music's so loud he doesn't even hear the ambulance.
He's like, I'm going to block traffic. That guy's going to die. But I'm going to get my latte. Whatever, dude.
Dude, I was rocking out.
That should be a ticket. I think.
You should lose your car.
If you run a red light and just block a line of traffic, you lose your license
for a year.
'em. Yeah, I like that.
A year and a half.
I like that.
6 years. What's the? It should be 6 years. It is
69 years.
60. It's a life sentence. Unrecoverable license.
Yeah.
But you got your license back, and you've been booking like 1,000 commercials. Why don't you have a car?
That's another reasons I need the license back. I'm getting a motorcycle actually.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. You are a motorcycle guy.
Yeah. I've done my time, dude. I've been on a bicycle for 10 years in LA.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you get a motorcycle, you're going to die. I'm like, dude, my head is on a swivel.
Yeah.
And also, like, I think 90% of motorcycle accidents are due to user error.
You said doo-doo.
Due to.
Doo-doo error.
You are 5 years old, dude. I love it.
Yeah. Captain Duty reporting for duty. Wait, no. Captain Poo-Poo reporting for duty. Don't worry, I'll cut all this shit out. It hasn't even started yet. We haven't even started yet.
Really? We're not even recording?
We've done 24 minutes of just...
Oh, nice. Yeah. Don't even record. Let's just hang out.
We're fucking hanging on the mics,
Don't even record
bro.
this. This is even a podcast.
Let's get canceled. And then never put it out.
You can't cancel me,
dude. If you can't cancel some of our friends, you can't cancel us. We've done way less worse shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw this out one day. It bothers me every episode. All right, so you're making all these viral clips. What was the inspiration for? Was it just you like came home from work one day and you're like, I'm gonna just start talking about all the dumb shit I see at work?
I think what makes a clip viral is it's got to be a universal truth a lot of people can relate to, and then you got to pick the perfect song.
The song.
Yeah. So like, when I'm like, Things Bartenders Hate Part 1, I think it's at 1.6 million views. The first Things Bartenders Hate, I point at it, and then the first clip is like a girl, it's me in a wig, being like, can you split this 20 ways? And then the song is Avril Lavigne, why you gotta go and make things so complicated?
Yeah.
And you're just overcomplicating shit. Like, everyone has Venmo. I got 20 other people at the bar that want drinks, and you're trying to make me do math.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me one card.
Yeah.
Be cool. And then as a bartender, every bartender that sees that clip is like, this is so true.
And they send it to 10 other bartenders.
Yeah. And they're like, look at
Yeah.
But also, it's rage bait in a way too, because so many other people that I'm making fun of that do these things are like, no, I do that because I have a reason to do that.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm like, everyone's asking me to charge their phone. I'm not gonna it's not my job to charge your phone. You're an adult. Charge your phone before you go out. My job is to make your drinks.
Yeah.
And then, I get so many people that are like, oh yeah, you're putting women in danger by not charging their phones. So I did a video about that too, which is funny. But like, it's not my job. And so those things that really annoy you, it's just like stand-up comedy. Those make the best videos, just like they make the best jokes.
Yeah. Like, what's your name? Where are you from? Like, those make the best videos. Bad crowd work joke. Cut that out. If you don't laugh, I'm just gonna cut that shit out. Cut that. Andy,
I'm glad we switched seats because you keep making out with that microphone. I don't want my mouth on it.
This has been my microphone for 154 episodes.
Yeah, that's why it smells like an ashtray over there.
Yeah. Well, this is also the that doesn't matter. Cut that part out too. I was gonna name drop another show that I produce here, but it doesn't matter. No one gives a shit.
My name's Isaac Abrams. I go on tour with big comedians all the time. What's up?
Yeah, and I produce celebrity podcasts.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Dude, we just
does
signed.
that mean I'm the celebrity? What's
I don't
up?
produce your podcast, Dan.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I thought you were talking about your podcast.
Well, I mean, I am a celebrity in one state.
North Carolina?
No, I wish I could sell tickets in my hometown. That'd be so cool. Would you ever move home? Would you ever move back to North Carolina?
No.
This is home now?
Yeah, dude. This is where it all happens, man. I think I'd move to New York at some point, but
Yeah. We got a buddy that's doing a month in New York right now.
Who?
Josh Shakespeare.
Oh, really?
I just talked to him last night. He's like, dude, I just got an Airbnb for a month. I'm like, that's kind of baller.
You can afford that on your Lyft salary? Sick, bro.
Shots fired, Josh. But to be fair, that was exactly the first thought I had.
Sick, dude. Mom and dad hooked you up with a little cash.
Can't say that. I was going to say what dad, but
Hey, man. I can say that. I'm in the Dead Dad Club.
same. DDC, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go. How many years?
He died when I was 3.
Oh, you got me.
I'm winning, dude.
Dude, you got like 32 years going.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I'm only got 18.
That's a good amount.
Yeah.
That affects you more because you got to know him before he died.
Did I? He was with his other family a lot. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I had a lot
dude.
of time to myself.
Oh, yeah, bro.
We were the other family, actually.
This is why we do comedy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You just go up on stage and we're like, hey, my name is Isaac Abrams. Is anybody in here my dad?
Yeah.
Are there any dads in here? That's funny.
People are always like, oh, did he just leave and never come back? I'm like, no, he left to
kinda.
go get a pack of cigarettes then just died of cancer, I guess.
No.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
you have to tell that on stage. No one's going to see that coming and everyone's going to be like, oh, shit.
Ew, this is awkward now. Yeah. One person with a dark sense of humor laughing in the front row. Everyone else is like,
but
this is the next comedian.
Sympathy sex you're going to get off of that is going to be through the roof.
Yeah.
Not that you're having a problem getting laid.
It's too late. You're already canceled.
I'm canceled, bro.
It's okay, man.
I've thought about deleting the first 100 episodes of this show.
Yeah.
Well, mainly because they're boring as fuck.
Delete that shit,
dude. You're part of it.
Especially delete that one.
You know what? I've told myself, listen to Dan's old episode on the way in and reminisce, and I forgot.
Well, we already covered everything.
5 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
God, we're old.
I've been doing this show since 2018.
Yeah, it's taken off.
It is.
How many followers you got on Instagram?
I got up to 11,000 and then I deleted all my fake ones and I'm down to 3,000 again.
3,000 natural followers? That's not bad.
Yeah, after being on tour for 3.5 years in front of 1,500 people a night, it's great.
Yeah, dude. That's like getting one follower per show. That's pretty good.
Hey, to be fair, sometimes I get 0. You can always tell how well you did that night when you're at the meet and greet and you're like, because you have like a little barcode they can scan. You're like, yeah, scan, follow me. And sometimes, like on a great night, you get 20 follows. You're like, oh, dude, I must have had an amazing set. And then sometimes you get 0, and you're like, I guess I fucked that set up.
Yeah, bomb.
Yeah, but I don't really give a shit about Instagram or TikTok.
I got kicked off TikTok a long time ago.
I have 170 followers on TikTok, and I post every single fucking day. That's not how it's supposed to work.
Give up, dude.
Yeah. YouTube's where it's at for me. I'm killing YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a YouTube setup.
This is a YouTube show.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it is. Nobody watches the full episode, but they all watch the clips.
That's what everyone wants these days.
That's what we want these days. We want clips.
And then once you fucking get a real following, they'll listen to your episodes. You got, dude, in 20 years, you're going to be crushing it, dude.
Oh, my God. I'll be so dead by then.
Nah.
My blood pressure will have caught up to me.
Maybe you'll get your American Spirit settlement and you'll be cruising. Dude.
Right.
You won't even need the podcast.
I'll be able to afford a real studio by then.
I like this studio.
Yeah. Except it's
I mean, the last one was like way better, but
well, it was closer to everybody. Yeah, it was. We had 3. Oh, it was so cool. Except it had rats in it, dude.
I didn't see any rats.
Well, they came out at night.
Oh, yeah.
When I was editing.
Fine. Yeah.
In the summer, you haven't been there in 3 days. You come in, there's a dead rat in a rat trap, and it just stinks like death. This isn't really good podcasting. Maybe this is why no one watches my fucking show. I'm just talking about dead, smelly rats.
Like, yo, give me the rats. I'll feed them to my snake, dog.
Oh, shit. Dude, they were like the size of cats.
Oh, I can do that.
Is your snake as big as it's going to get? I mean, it's 20 fucking years old. It's not going to get any bigger, right?
It's 25.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
She can rent a car at this age, all right?
That would be hilarious.
She can rent a car. I can't. Hilarious.
She knows what her license is.
She hasn't lost her license yet.
No, not yet. Dude, that's so funny. Do you ever go for bike rides with her around your neck?
I have before.
Is that do people freak out or are they like,
it was like one. I was like down on my luck. This was like 9 years ago, and like I didn't have a job, and my buddy was one of those Spider-Mans on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oof.
And he was like, yo, Dan, like I make $400 a day taking pictures with tourists.
Wow.
And so I biked down to Hollywood Boulevard with a snake around my neck, and it was Spider-Man Snake Man who wants pictures with us.
Did you make any money?
I think I made like $150,
dude,
in like 3 hours.
It's not bad,
but it's like hard work, and like and you're on Hollywood Boulevard, which sucks.
And you take a lot of pictures of people who don't give you any money.
No, we were pretty good at getting them. He was a hustler.
Oh yeah, they pay up front.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, he was Mexican, just fucking really good at getting that money, dude.
Get that money. You getting tipped out from the Spider-Man on Hollywood Boulevard.
You haven't lived in Hollywood till Spider-Man tips you out.
Yeah, just the tip. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
It's hard to get that suit off.
Yeah, man.
So you've been booking a shitload of commercials lately. Did it all stem from getting that BMW commercial for Christmas? Or did it happen before that?
I think it stemmed when I got funny.
Oh, yeah?
Because I booked that BMW commercial because I'd been doing roast battle at the Comedy Store. And I walked in this audition, and they were like, all right, you're home for Christmas. This is your brother and his fiance. Roast him.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, oh, you guys are still together? I guess therapy's paying off. And then the director was like, he's the guy.
Yes.
And I saw another actor, and he's like, this guy's like, his parents are actors, and like he's also a comedian. Nepo baby type shit. And then I saw him later at the Improv. He was like, Dan, did you book that BMW commercial? I was like,
actually, yeah.
Yes, I did, motherfucker. Guess you didn't get it.
Make sure you watch all the channels of television during Christmas.
Yeah.
It still plays.
Sick.
Are you still getting checks?
No.
It's weird that they play Christmas commercials in the middle of summer.
I should be getting checks for that.
Yeah.
I'll talk to my agent.
Yeah. Well, they pay quarterly, so.
Yeah, but also just, doing comedy gives you timing. It lets you think on your feet. It helps with your improv. So this last AT&T commercial, I booked it because I made the director and the producer laugh in the audition. And also they loved my deep, gravelly voice.
I just noticed right now how deep and gravelly it is.
Thanks, brother.
Hey. Welcome back to Deep and Gravelly with Dan and Isaac.
What's up? My name's Dan Paustian.
Deep voice Dan.
Deep voice penis stain here to serenade you guys.
That's urine for short. So even when you have non-speaking roles, if you just make them laugh in the audition, they're like, oh, this guy's going to be fun to be around for 14 hours on set.
Well, the last one I didn't. Last one I had speaking roles in the audition, and then I got to set, and they had cut all of our lines for the pit crew. I was part of the pit crew. And then I said some things on set, and they were like, yo, mic up Dan.
Upgrade.
And it was hilarious too, because at the beginning of the day, they were like, oh, they cut all our lines. And I was like, I'm getting lines.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you're not. Like, look at the script. We don't have any lines. I was like, I'm getting lines. And then I said something funny, and they were like, mic up Dan. And then the other actors were like, Dan manifested lines.
They're at home like, I want lines.
Yeah.
And you're like, bro, I did lines before I got here. I'm doing lines when I get home, dude.
You do lines, you get lines.
That's
okay.
Right.
Yeah, but I think you just gotta fucking be funny. And a lot of actors don't have comedic timing or the ability to think on their feet. They need the script.
Yeah. I've heard it said that comedians can act like the element of being a comedian, what makes you a comedian, will help you in acting, but being an actor doesn't mean you can be a comedian.
No. Yeah, we've seen a lot of actors go try to do comedy and it just doesn't really work.
Yeah. Even after 7 seasons of a very successful HBO show about Hollywood, you still just can't be funny.
I know who you're talking about.
Everybody does. I've shot.
Also, what about, rapping to comedy doesn't really work either.
Oh, I can't even narrow down who you're talking about. There's so many people that try that shit.
T.I.
Oh, well,
I got bumped by T.I. at the haha.
Oh.
And he went up and just bombed for 20 minutes. But people are just laughing because he's famous as fuck.
I mean,
I just don't get why. Like, he's such a good rapper.
He probably found out how much money was in comedy.
Compared to selling platinum records.
Well, I mean, music doesn't pay shit anymore. You get like 0.00001% of a cent per stream.
Well, he quit, dude. T.I. quit.
I mean, compared to the tickets that he's moving, singing songs or rapping raps. The whitest person.
You are very white.
I'm going to receive my award for the whitest dude on earth tomorrow night.
Yeah.
When I bomb at the Hollywood Improv Lab.
Oh, nice. Who's on that show?
A bunch of people that I've already found out have dropped out, but I can't say their names. But Brett Morin will be there. Sarah Weinshank.
Yeah, they're funny.
David Cheney.
Brent, I know from his online videos. He's hilarious on Instagram. Yeah. Dude, I kind of have to pee now again.
Let's take a break, smoke a cigarette.
Can we?
Yeah.
Cool. Are we doing glasses on?
Yeah, we can. Glasses on. This is my favorite comment, too. Like, oh, you're such a douche with your glasses. I'm like, keep on commenting. I always ask people questions when they leave a shitty comment. I'm like, dude, you're probably right. What? And then I go like, what else? What else you got?
I just put their mean comment on my story.
If they did any research about you, they would know not to leave bad comments on your shit.
I was like, I'm a comedian. I can roast the shit out of you, dude.
Yeah. But they might be doing it to get like notoriety. But who's going to follow somebody that you're roasting? Yeah.
You're just being a dick, dude.
Yeah, I should spit this gum out. I was like, I'm going to be cool.
Yeah. I was like, I am hearing every chew. Ew, gross.
It's a gum chewing pod.
Is that gum or Nicorette, Isaac?
Yes.
How was your American Spirit?
Terrible. It's 95 degrees in Los Angeles, and I stood right in the sun, and I had 3 drags, and I was like, I think I need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, I feel my blood pressure rising.
Yeah, it can't get any higher. It's literally the top.
What's your favorite city that you've toured in so far?
Oh, man. I like Minneapolis because of the Mall of America.
They have a pretty good airport.
They do. What's your favorite airport?
Dude, Charlotte Douglas, hands
Let's
down,
go.
bro.
Rocking chairs
dude.
and Bojangles.
Rocking chairs, Bojangles, trees inside.
Trees inside.
We got that big ass plane hanging out because we're first in flight.
Technically second, but sure. That's what it says on
our license plate.
Yeah, they invented it in Ohio and they drug it down to the beach in North Carolina.
Yeah,
they're
dude.
like, let's fly it here, dude.
Kitty Hawk, dude.
Kitty Hawk is the fucking most metal name.
Yeah,
on the planet.
yes, dude.
If we started a metal band, we would call it Kitty Hawk.
Yeah, dude. North Carolina's metal, dude.
That would be a good name for like a comedy album, like Isaac Abrams, Kitty Hawk.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad.
That's not bad.
Nah.
It has nothing to do with any of my jokes. I gotta write jokes about hawks stealing kitties.
Yeah, don't do that.
I was on my balcony the other day. My balcony looks out over like the protected wetlands that are down by the marina.
Yeah, I love those.
And I saw a hawk grab a ground squirrel and eat it alive the other day. And it was so metal.
That's sick. That is metal.
Yeah.
You follow that on Instagram, Nature's Metal?
Nature's Metal. I've heard Rogan talk about it.
It's sick, dude.
I want to follow it, but it'll fuck with my algorithm, man. I only follow comedians. It's probably my problem.
My algorithm's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it's just chefs and
It's like skateboarding videos, food videos, and then like bulldogs.
have you? What's the name of the skate company where it's just all old dudes like doing like terrible tricks and not landing them?
I'm probably featured on that page,
Dude. That's why I don't tape myself skating because I'm like I don't want to end up. Oh, it's called Tired Skateboards.
Tired skateboard.
It's a skate brand, but all they do is put up like 55-year-old dudes that are like trying to do a curb slide,
dude.
just eating it.
Dude. That's funny, man.
You still skate? You a skater?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't like go to the skate park, but
It's more of a mode of transportation.
yeah, my dog will pull me on the skateboard for a mile.
That's cool.
Yeah, not in the summer. It's too hot for her, but
Yeah.
you met my dog, Baby Girl.
Yeah, dude.
She's a sweetheart, dude.
She's been part of the posse for forever, dude.
Yeah, 6 years I've had her, man.
Yeah.
People are always like, oh my gosh, you a puppy? I'm like, oh, I just never trained it, you know?
Yeah.
She just acts a fool.
But that's the best way to have a dog.
She's sweet. Yeah, she's
Your videos
sweetheart.
from like the dog store, you're like getting her a new toy, just like fucking bouncing
She
around.
fucking freaks
I'm just
out,
like,
dude.
this is joy on four paws.
Yeah, I'm never that happy in my life, dude.
No, I want to be happy about one thing the way your dog's
Yeah.
happy about.
Yeah,
being
I'll do
around.
Molly, and I won't even approach that level of happiness.
Yeah. Do you think we'll be happy when we're very successful comedians?
I don't know. That was a long pause.
Probably not. I watch all these gurus on TikTok that are like, if you're not happy now, you're not going to be happy when you get the thing that you think you want right now. I'm like, yeah,
I'm living pretty good.
but I'm going to try anyway.
I mean, I'm like paying rent in Los Angeles. That's hard.
Dude.
As is.
Especially through all the challenges we've had in the last 4 years.
Yeah, man. We're living out here free of mommy, daddy money.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Well,
see
speak for
comedians.
yourself.
I see comedians that get to go up every night. I'm like, how do you pay rent, dude? Like, where's your job?
Yeah. I mean, you never know where people are getting their money from. That would be a good game show. It's like, guess where they got their money?
Was it mom, dad, or was it rich Aunt Cindy? You know,
You got a 33% chance.
yeah.
Because it's definitely not work.
A, mom, B, dad, Aunt Cindy, or D, trust fund. Yeah.
Right. Or crypto.
Crypto.
I was a crypto bitch for a little while.
My roommate's like really into it, dude. He's mining crypto and shit.
So am I. I'm mining it in here.
Oh, no, I don't hear. His computer makes weird noises when he's doing. I always go upstairs and it's just like the computer's just making weird noises.
It's just
like
spinning at 100
it's like
degrees.
hacking the Matrix. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is? I'm like, is this why our power bill's so high, dude?
It's 100% why.
Yeah, god damn it,
Dude, if you plug in a crypto
my
miner,
utilities like $250. I'm like,
they
I was
literally,
like, I don't even have AC. Why is my shit so high, dude?
and you split it equally.
Yeah.
That's literally factored into the cost of entry to like mine crypto is like how much your power bill is going to be. It's like this miner costs this much, but your power bill will be $650 a month. And they put it on the price sheet when you buy miners.
Yeah.
And so his cost of entry is way lower because you're paying for half of his router. You should get half the crypto.
I should. Yeah. He owes me crypto, dude.
Yeah.
Well, he's made like 10 grand before, but he's also lost way more, I think.
Fortunately, you can only lose what you have in it. But
Did you see that movie about it?
No.
Or the GameStop movie?
No, well, I saw the documentary about the guy who did the GameStop.
Yeah.
He's back.
The movie was good.
He's trying to move GameStop again. I'm like, bro, you already made $50 million off of it. Just go off into the sunset.
Yeah, everyone's like, I'm not selling because he's not selling.
There was this one kid who bought Doge, and he's like, I'm holding it forever. He spent his whole life savings on it. Got it up to like 2 million. He was showing his balance every day on Instagram, or YouTube, and then it tanked, and he went to under 100,000, and he had 2 million. Everybody was like, sell. He's like, I'm never selling. But he got an internet career off of it. What does that pay? Does it pay 2 million? Nope.
You're just influencing. You're like, buy my skinny tee.
Right. Buy my crypto loser t-shirt. How to lose $2million.com.
Now he's got to do a podcast where they just wear sunglasses inside and talk about nothing.
This is the Seinfeld of podcasts. It's the pod about nothing.
We've literally talked about nothing of substance this whole time. But I've had so much fun.
There's 153 episodes of nothing on the internet.
Yeah, dude.
And during Pandy, I did 430 episodes of a daily show.
I remember that chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
She went off and got famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she tour manages Heim now.
Oh, nice, dude.
She was just on the show a couple weeks ago.
Hell yeah. She left Isaac, just got famous immediately.
Yeah, she wrote a book.
We know what was holding her back.
Oh. Yeah, dude. It's like that girl that, there's always that girl that dates guys, and then the next girl that they date after that girl is, they get married. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? I'm that guy. If you partner with me in business, you'll be successful in your next business venture.
Yeah, dude. Watch this podcast be your best one yet.
Dude, that would be sick. If it is the best one yet, which would be hard to beat, because I've got some good episodes with Ben Avery. I've got 3 of them that are in like the 15, 20 grand range. But if this is the best episode, you're going to get a permanent invite to co-host the show.
Yes.
And then what will happen is...
Y'all better watch. You better tune in.
Well, here's what will happen.
Just play it on repeat. Just do it like my roommate's crypto. Just keep playing it.
Bot farms.
Yeah.
Take all your old cell phones out of your drawer, plug them in, put them on YouTube, play it on repeat.
Yeah.
It'll just turn into the male version of Call Her Daddy, where like a network signs us, they take you and drop me, and then I'm back to 20.
We haven't even talked about any weird perverted sex shit yet.
Should we?
We should.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing the last dude you fucked did to you? No, but you're notorious for like getting ass, right? Like it's a thing. People know you as like, a fella that
I'm a conservative guy.
Yeah,
and
you don't kiss and tell.
I don't do one night stands, dude. I care about a woman's personality. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm just like,
you're like, he is gay.
To be fair, in a relationship, you probably do. You're not just a playboy.
No.
There's more to Dan.
I don't cheat. No.
Yeah.
I don't cheat. I can't do that shit.
Yeah. So at least when you lock Dan down, you know that he's not out there banging around.
Yeah. But as soon as we go on a break.
Right. Don't be going on breaks.
No, breaks don't. No.
Breaks are breakups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about dating apps earlier, and like,
yeah,
I can't. I've never met anyone of substance on a dating app.
Well, it's interesting the reasons why a girl would go on a dating app, because women have unlimited options like everywhere they go.
Yeah.
Every woman everywhere gets an invitation to, I mean, it might be rude, but it's an invitation to socialize with men. At the grocery store, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. At the bar. You get that too as a dude, right? As a top 1%er in good shape in Los Angeles.
Until they get to know me.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy, dude.
Yeah, I know that. But the people at home may be prejudging you based off of your incredible physique.
Is that incredible?
Dude, gun show.
Sun's out, guns out, skies out, thighs out.
Meanwhile, I'm going up from 1 pound wrist weights to 2 pound wrist weights in the morning.
And I'm going up to 4 Modelo's at 2 p.m. on a Friday.
Dude, are you going to be able to get home?
Yeah, dude, I'll be fine.
Nice. Who you voting for?
I mean, Kamala, dude.
I was about to be like, I'm not.
Kamala, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not my favorite, but she's way better than Biden.
I mean, come on. That's all. I mean, and Trump.
I mean, dude, we saw their debate, and I was like, man, this guy's like Weekend at Bernie's, man. He
literally
talk, dude.
Yeah, and
I'm 4 Modelo's deep, and I'm more eloquent than Sleepy Joe.
Well, you're 50 years younger than him, too.
Yeah, that too.
There should be an age gap. Or age cap?
I would vote for Hunter Biden before Joe Biden, dude.
That's funny.
At least he gets ass, you know what I mean?
Dude,
Just kidding.
did you see the video where he's just blazing down the highway in his Porsche?
No.
Yeah, he's filming himself driving his Porsche, tooting coke, and he's like, about to meet up with the ladies in Vegas. It's going to be the best. I'll put it in. I won't put it in here. I always say that shit. I'll drop the video right
Drop the video, dude.
Yeah. Should we pause and I'll play it for you?
I'm gonna fucking. Well, yeah. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and use it as my daily affirmation.
Yeah.
You can accomplish anything you want. Look what Hunter Biden's
As
doing.
long as your dad's the president of the United States, you can do whatever you want.
You can snort an 8-ball on the way to Vegas to meet up with the hookers.
Yeah.
That's the man I want as president.
My question is, and I think I'm going to answer
Donald
it,
Trump just fucking covers up his hookers. Hunter Biden is out there.
hooking it up.
He's not hiding anything, dude.
No.
He is literally recording it.
I was about to ask why he drove to Vegas, and then I was like, oh, you can't fly with that much cocaine.
No, you can't. They would have got him.
If it doesn't fit in your fifth pocket, you got to drive.
Yeah, man. He's... Also, I thought it was so funny. They were like, what did they get him on trial for? They were like, oh, yeah, he bought a gun while he was like using crack or whatever.
There's no laws against the gun part.
We are selling school shooters guns every day.
Every day.
If some of these school shooters were smoking crack, I guarantee
They couldn't find the school.
Yeah, or they'd be like, they'd find a prostitute before they found the school and be like, you know what, this is cooler than killing all my classmates.
That's the solve to school shootings, is to give everybody that buys a gun
Dude,
some
I'm
crack.
telling you, like, yeah, if you're a virgin, don't sell them a gun.
You have to
If
prove,
you're smoking crack, give them a gun.
you have to prove that you've had pussy before you can buy a
Yeah.
gun.
Yes. I think that's valid, dude.
It's the pop system. You have to proof of pussy.
Yeah.
You have to bring a woman in to swear on the Bible that she's had
They show
sex
you a
with.
diagram. They're like, all right, show us where the clitoris is.
Right.
And then if you can point it out, you can buy a gun.
99% of dudes fail.
Yeah.
They're like, what?
Sorry, Timmy. We know you. We know what you're going to use this AR-15 for, and it's going to be to kill Billy.
Trick question, clits aren't real.
Okay, it was funny until that.
That's why they call me the bit ruiner. Yeah.
And I think he worked at Pump, my last job, for a little bit.
Can you talk about what's going on over there, or is it too early?
We can talk about it.
Sure.
Yeah, Pump. So the Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant
Yeah.
got shut down last year because the landlords wanted too much in rent.
Right.
They wanted $80,000
A month?
a month.
Oh, because they thought they were getting TV show money.
Yeah, and even Lisa Vanderpump was like, "This is bullshit."
She's like, I'll keep the one in Vegas at the Caesars, and you can fuck
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
And Tom Tom's basically Pump Part 2. They literally took the Pump sign and put it above Tom Tom.
Oh.
So everyone that comes in goes, "Oh, is this side Tom Tom? This side's Pump?" I'm like, "No, it's all Tom Tom."
Is
They
it
just
next
don't-
door?
It was Pump, Bottega Louie, the Mother Lode, and then Tom Tom. It's literally 20 feet away.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's so much fun. I love bartending there. It's so fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's a party every night.
It's literally a party every night, dude. Like, and tourists come in from all over the country because they love this show.
Yeah.
And then they ask me shit about the show. I've never seen it.
That's so
But I
funny.
just kind of like nod and agree. I'm like, yeah, like
Yeah.
the Toms are great.
Yeah. Pump's going to pump, you know?
I do know Tom Schwartz, and he's like the nicest fucking guy. He's so cool.
Is that the guy from Tom's Shoes?
No, he's one of the Tom Toms from the Vanderpump.
Okay, clearly, I've never
Rules.
seen
Yeah,
Vanderpump.
it's okay, dude. You're straight.
Was. Till now.
Yeah, wait till you see the show.
Yeah.
Hey, you'll be turning.
I'm on the show. Been on the show twice.
Pump was the best because I was the only straight bartender that worked there.
Yeah. I mean, I had one of my photography buddies, he works for the WWE. His sister was like a main cast member for like 8 seasons.
Oh, nice.
And I had no idea. We were all just hanging out one night, and she walks in, and like everybody mobs her. I'm like, dude, what's up with your sister? He's like, oh, she's on this little fucking reality show. I was like, which one?
Little reality
Yeah.
show. It's huge, dude.
Right.
People fucking might immigrate from Canada and Australia just to come into Tom Tom and have a pumptini.
There's a whole world of people who just want a reality show.
It's weird. I think like American pop culture is like one of our biggest
Exports.
Thank you. I'm like 4 Modelo's deep. I can't find vocabulary right now.
You're good till another 4 or 5.
Yeah, I wanted to get these cans out of the way, but Isaac was like, "No, leave the cans. I want everyone to know what alcohol."
Well, they stack up. Plus, we left them for Eric Roach's episode, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we'll clean them off for the intro.
It's one of my BFFs.
Yeah, dude.
He's great, man.
He's one of the best people on the planet.
I know. I was like, you're my comedy mentor, and he was like, "Don't call me that. It's gay." And I was like, "You're gay, dude."
Yeah, he gets the right to say what's gay. It's up to him.
Whenever he comes in and sees me at work, he'll because he looks so straight. He's got a joke where he says like, "I look like a gas station attendant or like a plumber." He kind of does.
Yeah.
But he'll wear like a rainbow bandana under his hat, so people know.
You got to send the smoke signals.
And last time he came into Tom. So funny. There was some women in, big fans of the show, and I found out one of them's like, she made a protein bar that's like super famous and like on every it's in every 7-Eleven. She sold it.
Wow,
she's a millionaire.
Did she tip good?
Very well.
Nice.
Left her phone number and everything.
Oh, that's a hell of a tip.
I didn't want it, but. She goes up to Eric and she touches him on the shoulder because she wants to say something like, "Oh, hey," like she just wanted to mix with the gays. And he, right when she touches him, he goes, "Ah!" And then everyone at the bar jumped.
Don't touch me there.
Yeah. And he's like, "Why are you touching me?" And he was joking around, but she came in the next day and she was like, "That ruined my entire night."
Oh, so she came back for more.
And I told Eric, and he was like, "That's exactly what I wanted to do."
Dude, so funny.
He's the best, man.
He's one of those people like, sometimes you, like, I don't know if this is true for you, but sometimes I'll watch somebody and I'll be like, this person is so funny, I would like to quit comedy now.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Dude, he's going to be very, very successful.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's about to get past the Comedy Store.
Yeah. Which isn't necessarily an instant ticket to fame and fortune, but it's sure doesn't hurt.
I've never seen him do badly on stage once.
Yeah.
Like, he's always crushed.
He's just got it. He has it.
He has it, man. Like, there's no dead space. There's just laugh. And then his improv is so fun. Like, one time we had a show at my house, I had 100 people in my backyard. And there were, like, these 2 cute little gays, like, on the front row. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys remind me of those twins from The Shining."
I was at that show.
Except twinks. Yeah, you were there. He goes, "Come play with us, Eric." It was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, it was hilarious. And that was when Jeff Dye saw him. Was like, "Dude, you're hilarious."
Oh, they're best friends.
Yeah, and they're like BFFs.
Jeff took him on the road.
Yeah, they met him at my show. Yeah.
Jeff took Eric and Willie to Vegas.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I remember that.
Eric was talking about it on the show. He's like, "Dude, we were like bouncing from bar to bar," and Eric was like, "Hey, can we just like take 10 and go like write some jokes?" And Willie and Jeff were both like, "Fuck yeah, that's a great idea." And they just found a little corner of a casino and they were just like, here's a premise. I love that shit. I love writing with other comics.
I do a writing room with me, Eric, and my friend Dan. He's my writing partner.
Oh, I'd love to come. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, dude. Hit me up when you get funny, dude. Just kidding, bro.
All right, I'll call you from 4 years ago.
No, like I'm super down to do writing sesh.
Yeah, I had an idea where we would do the writing sesh in here on the mics, and then everybody got a copy of the audio, but we wouldn't roll the cameras. It's just like a private RSS. Like everybody just gets the audio, so it's like you don't have to write notes down and shit.
I like that.
So it's just a private podcast.
I'm always the note taker. Mm-hmm. I love writing. Like I moved to Hollywood to be a writer.
Yeah.
And I was telling you about my screenplay. That
dude, you have to write that.
Finally, yeah, you like the idea, right? It's a good idea.
Funny.
Yeah. Yeah, man, we've been developing this for a month. I think we've had like 12 writing sessions so far, and finally nailed down the log line and everything.
Who are you writing it with?
It's my buddy Dan Zand.
Okay. Is that who you wrote the last one with? The one we did?
No. My buddy Aaron Burns was my writing partner for 5 years. And
do you know everyone in Los Angeles?
Nah. They know me, though.
Yeah. That's funny. I mean, and it's true. I mean, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody wants
douchebag Dan Paustian.
Douchebag Dan. Going back to nicknames.
Oh, dude, I don't like douchebag Dan.
Dude,
that was a big one in college.
You got to lean into it.
Oh, yeah, douchebag Dan. That was big. I was social chair and the biggest weed dealer on campus.
Because weed was illegal where we grew up.
Oh, so legal.
And it still is.
It was so. Remember when people found out you smoked weed in high school? I wasn't allowed to go to people's houses and spend the night because they were like, Dan Paustian smokes weed. Oh my God.
Right. I mean, I think by the time I got to 10th grade, it was like, I would say I was spending the night, but I was just going to parties and staying out all night and going home at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's badass, dude.
I mean, all my friends were
I didn't stay up till 8 a.m. until I moved to LA.
Yeah.
Because you know why.
Well, dude, my first, 15 years in LA, everybody stayed up super late. I was in a band. We were partying. And I never saw a single bag of cocaine, ever. I just knew that my friends went to the bathroom a lot. It never occurred to me. Not one time. Because I could just stay up. I'm just a night guy.
Naturally, yeah. You're just a man of the night. You're the night man.
When I was 19 or 20, I was hanging out with this band. You could call it groupie, whatever. I was just fascinated with bands before I got into my own band. And the drummer's girlfriend called me one day. We worked together, and she was like, "Hey, did you know Chris, the singer, died of a cocaine overdose?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, that's fucking terrible."
You got to do a lot of cocaine to die on coke.
Well,
overdose.
I learned later that 20 years later,
this is pre fentanyl.
This is fucking 99, 2000, right?
Yeah.
So then when I'm 35 years old, which is almost a decade ago, he adds me on Facebook. He's married. He's got 2 kids. And I was like, "Hey, I thought you were dead." He goes, "That's a weird way to fucking lead off." I go, "Ann said you died of a coke overdose." He's like, I've never touched the stuff. It's not my thing. I was like, that's just so weird. So the next night I was out, and I'm like, "Who's got cocaine?" And every single one of my friends was just like, "Fucking, well, me." I'm like, "What?" So I tried it for the first time.
How you whipped out a little piece of paper.
I'm a prop comic now.
Yeah, dude.
And this is my receipt for the last bag of cocaine. I get it at Costco. I got a pound and a half of coke.
Oh, dude, you buying in bulk? Hell yeah, bro.
I got a slice of a sundae and a fucking 8-ball.
Got a glizzy and an 8-ball at Costco.
Dude, I was talking to my buddy.
I also bought a bunch of straws while I was there.
I got 1,000 straws.
Yeah, I got 80 mirrors at Costco for my cocaine addiction.
Dude, we did the math at the bar last night. If we had skipped, if my buddy had skipped buying an 8-ball in 2010 when Bitcoin was at 30 cents, it would be worth $77 million right now.
Damn.
Can you imagine doing a $77 million bag of cocaine?
No, dude.
If you spent $200 a day.
Escobar status.
Yeah. If you spent $200 a day on cocaine, it would take 13,000 years to get to 77
Oh my God.
Oh, no, 13,000 days. 13,000 days.
I'm impressed with your math.
We did. I mean, we were just fucking around drinking. I'm going to try that on stage tomorrow night.
Hell yeah.
Anybody in here doing coke? Actually, here's what I thought about on the way here.
No one ever is like, me.
No, it's just the guy talking through your set.
Oh my God. Did you see the roast of Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bert Kreischer, this is so funny. I heard this on another podcast because he was on the Bonfire, Sirius XM, shout out. Best fucking thing on the radio.
Yeah. So funny.
He had his Zins and like a little, comes in a circle and it's in his pocket and you could see it through his pants. And the camera people were like, "Dude, you can't have that because we can see it." So he put all his Zins in a little baggie. And then
they're white if you don't know what Zins are.
Yeah. And so it looked like cocaine. So he whipped it out during the roast.
Oh, shit.
And all these celebrities thought he actually had coke. So at the after party, everyone was like, "Bert, you want to go to the bathroom?" He was like, "No. Yeah, you want to do a Zen in the bathroom with me, dude? I don't have any blow." Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
It is. Oh my God. You have a great bit about cocaine. I'm not asking you to do it or blow it on this podcast, but I like it.
Blow it.
Hey, we're doing it. All right, well, let's wrap it up. Tell everybody how we can find you on the internet.
Socials, Dan Paustian, not Paustian, DanPaustin on Instagram.
Did I spell it right?
You did.
I looked it up.
Thank you.
It's been on the screen the whole time.
Yeah, dude. This little hacker guy set up my computer and he set it up. He misspelled my name wrong. So every time I log on my computer,
you have to spell your own name wrong, dude.
Yeah. Come on. But that's how it was set up. So there's no way to change it.
There's got to be a way to change it.
Oh, dude.
That's hilarious. That's a joke, dude. You got to take that to the stage.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been so fun, dude.
Yeah, dude, you got to come back, man. I'm trying to do reoccurrings now instead of bunch of people I don't
Yeah,
know.
man.
Well, Dan, thank you for being here.
Yeah, bro.
And thanks for watching, everybody. If you want more Dan, you can go back to episode 30 or 40 something.
Yeah,
And
you
listen
can
to
learn
us.
all about my
5 years ago.
my problems in college.
Before he was booking commercials and had all this money stacked
He
up.
used to sell blow.
Did we talk about that or did we just
We
do a
talked
bunch of it?
about no, we didn't do any. I wish we did.
Yeah.
We also talked about how I got on MasterChef that episode. That was
Right?
good.
You were
Yeah.
fresh off the show. Fresh off the chef.
Fresh off the shed, dude.
Yeah. You did a spinoff though, didn't you?
Of MasterChef.
Yeah. Did you do
I
a
went back for the All-Star
All-Star.
season.
Yeah.
Was cut immediately.
Instant cut.
Yeah.
Instant chop.
Got a joke about that. I mean, but it was terrible because they kept me around for a whole month just in case like a real contestant got COVID.
Oh no.
I was like, joke's on you, MasterChef. I gave everyone HPV. Dumb joke.
Dan, thank you again.
Yeah, man.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Later.
This show's a piece of shit.